Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are here with some more Blacksad today. Unfortunately, I missed the Xbox stream earlier today. I thought I was going to be able to get to it, but I unfortunately had some stuff to do. But a quick, brief overlook. Personally, I didn't find really much that I was extremely interested in. Only two things. One, which was kind of a surprise. Um, and I was just checking through my feed, so I don't know if these were actually announced at the Xbox thing or just around the same time. But one, it looks like there's going to be a Invincible fighting game called Invincible Versus, which, okay, cool. I'm always down for more fighting games. Even though I'm not like the biggest fighting game guy, I still think it's cool. Uh, and then number two, which I'm super excited about, is Persona 4. They are going to be re-releasing with better graphics, so kind of similar to what they did with Persona 3. And it's like, sweet. I wonder if they'll try to do that with Persona 5, just because, it's the most recent of them all. It's like, would they even try to like update the graphics or anything on it, or would they just, let it be and re-release it on PS5 if it's not already? So yeah, that's super. Those are like the two big ones that I saw that I'm like, okay, cool. And then I didn't really see too many other trailers that I was really engaged in. Uh, so yeah, honestly, I'm a little happy that I didn't see the Xbox showcase, just because like I said, it only kind of seemed like two things I was super into, and then a few other trailers I saw that were kind of repeats of the other streams. So it's like, eh, like I'm happy about them, and we'll see. We'll see if those come out well. Anyway, we are here with a Blacksad, and let's get into it. You're getting deep in the thick of it, of the sports conspiracy. Alright, let's see where they saved it. Since this game just like kept doing like more like cutscene-y type stuff back to back and didn't really have much of a walking around type thing. Well, let's see where it stopped us. Okay, roughly where I was. But this was exactly where I was. Yeah, we haven't seen this cutscene before, I don't think. Right, we were following the Dr. Lizard guy. Yep. Okay, sweet. It stopped exactly where I wanted it to. Alright, cool. Question is he the head guy behind this, or is he just another pawn? That's doing the dope dealing. I hate when they do that, and it's like the guy following them is very obviously like right there. Like, how do you look around and still not see the guy? Oh shit. But which is it? Is he working for the gang, or is the gang working for him as protection?
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up, you know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
I wonder if that would actually work, or if someone would be able to see them in the peripheral.
Looks like things won't be easy.
No, no, no. I wanted the other one.
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
Yeah, go around the building, bud. Or if you were gonna go around the building, you could probably, you know, just get in from another way. Break in through one of the top windows. Wait for the lightning. And then, bam! Although, who knows if your timing would actually be good or not. Must ponder first. Cold rain. Okay, we got him. Oh wait, two of these. He was the other thug. So we just happened to run into two thugs that jumped us.
Of course. He's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kinda trigger happy.
Alright. Alright, there's one more. 19. Oh. Really? Didn't match the footprint at the gym? That's the one for it? What would be the one other thing? I think maybe this one. I don't know. This one I'm really not sure about. Trying to pass up as Yale's doctor. Oh, okay. We just keep having these two here. Frickin' shoes. Part of the Olympic 5. The cheating one. It's left. It's weird that those two are in there and they're not, like, connected. I don't think it's this one. There's no way it's one of the paint can ones. Okay, we're gonna hold off for now. Probably gonna miss a card somewhere down this. Got to. Not seen any cards pop up. Probably on the other side. Really? We can't go up though. Alright. Man. There's no back door or anything, just one entrance exit. I'm saying we bust a window. we not just going back to the other side where we were?
When you want to be silent, noise can be your best ally.
Oh, alright. I thought it meant like, oh, gotta time it thing. Yeah, this is right back to the right side. Which means we have to re-walk all the way back over there. God damn these tables. Let me run. Let me be free. I'm a cat boy. Cat man. Let me frolic in the rain at high speeds. Actually, would we check these out over here? Anything at all? You know, this is exactly what I wanted, was more walking around, but I didn't think that they were gonna be... Oh, this is what they wanted me to do. And we're probably gonna use this on the door. This thing would be way too fucking loud. No? Okay, then I guess we'll use it as a lift to get up to the second floor. And there's no way to get off of it. Alright, I guess this is how we get up to the roof. I think. I'm gonna make that loud ass annoying beeping. Alright. Really, he's still pacing. Why'd you have to start growling beforehand, bud? See, that's what I don't get. Some of these options seem perfectly reasonable, and then it's like, we get got by some stupid business. Or is this just the completely wrong way and we have to figure out some other way to do it? Or wait, maybe I have to get the timing of it down. Something more specific. Maybe I have to jump down at a specific part of his animation. No? Okay. Then I guess that's not right. What the fuck am I supposed to do for this? It was saying that, like, this was, like, the answer. Am I supposed to time it with the lightning somehow? Okay, if I do nothing, I'll just back out. Okay, can I get down from here? Or is it like it's gotta be, maybe, is it seriously just like a timing thing? Go all the way up to the roof? There we go. Okay, that's what we need to do. Yeah, there's plenty of skylights.
I did mess up a guy's face with an extinguisher once, but this kind is too heavy for my current needs.
Why would there be a riot shield? That is beyond luck. Take 10. Brother, take the gun. Or yes, either way, separate them. Okay. He's wearing the glove while doing this.
What does this place have to hide?
Well, let's find out. I'm policing the perimeter.
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
What the frick?
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane. A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night. trapping all evil in its spider web. If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
I was not expecting this. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know, some sort of drug thing happening. Possibly a protection racket. Not Native American stuff happening, I guess. Doing phone calls. Okay, let's check this out. We haven't looked in here for a minute. Let's see how full we are. Honestly, not a lot of baseball cards. Not a lot of football cards. I don't know, it feels like we pick up a lot more than what we have. I think some of the pages would be more closer to full. That's a good way to set off a meth explosion, messing with fucking equipment you don't know. All you could know is that thing is highly pressurized. When I open it, it would cause like a fucking explosion. Really, all three of them useless. I thought one of them would be like the lucky one. Let's check the front side of all of them. Let's get it that way. Pressing buttons we don't know. Okay, we'll press one button and then now can we open it? No? Okay. They're not like turning on or anything. Fuck, it froze us. Okay, we're stuck. Okay, shit. Might need to redo what we just did. God damn it, it froze. Not a big surprise. There's a lot of weird, like, glitchy stuff in this game so far that we've seen. Oh, okay. So this was, like, the last thing. Hello? Like, full on, it won't let me control Blacksad at all. Okay, let's try main menu then. What the frick? What is going on? I'm surprised the main menu, this main screen, doesn't get updated throughout the story. Alright, let's try continuing from here. Hopefully now it will. Because yeah, it wouldn't let us move at all. So if not, I don't know what to do. We're literally getting loaded into a save where our controls were just new. Okay, well, apparently something just happened that broke our game. And now none of our controls work. Other than hitting menu. Wait, what's going on? Okay, we got one more thing we can try. Let's try disconnecting and reconnecting controller. Maybe that's what it is. Turn off. It's okay, it's turned off and it's saying that's what's happening. Okay, well, I have some bad news, guys. I think we're gonna be ending our playthrough of this game. It is not a good game. I wish I could recommend it, but there's a lot of small, weird, bad things with this game, and now this just kind of tops it off, that it can get, like, busted in a way that, like, we can't even play the game anymore. And it keeps cycling through the different control things for some reason. I don't know why. Like, everywhere else, all of my controls work perfectly fine. Except in the actual main game. Wait, what? What is this middle one? Like, this is where we're at, and this is... Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. We're gonna go back a little bit, load it, and see if this works. I think it somehow, like, did a save out of order to a place that we haven't even done. Okay, there doesn't look like there's a skip button. I don't think... I haven't actually tried to really skip too many cuts. Alright. Well, take it from 30 minutes ago when we started this game. Yeah, but like I was saying, guys, I cannot recommend this game, unfortunately. It's sad, ironically. The gameplay isn't really that great. And it's like, I know it's supposed to be like a Telltale style game, so it's like, it's got a very specific style of gameplay. But it's like got weird things where it's like, animations of walking upstairs. It will flicker, and then you'll start walking upstairs, and then it'll flicker again, and then you're back to having control over them. It's just like, your clothing will clip through basically everything. It's like, this is like a PS3 level game. And this came out on the PS4, to be fair. But still, a PS4 game should be way better than what this is happening here. We've been having weird glitches. The weird game decision of, like, basically every wrong answer gets you killed. It's like, weird. Especially since so many of them are, like, life or death decisions. And apparently this is now not letting me use my triggers or anything else. I can't even hit pause anymore. Brother. Okay, one final thing to test it. Close game. Open game. This is our final attempt. If this does not work, we literally have to call it. Because it means I'd have to replay the whole game. Just to get to that point. But at this point, guys, I'd say this game's got way too many problems with it. Even if you're a Telltale fan, I would not recommend it. I'd say buy the books. The books have beautiful looking art. It's the same good story. So just go with the books. Alright, this is our final shot. Is this gonna make it, or is this gonna break it? And it even brought up even more questions of what the f does the Native American stuff have to do with any of the other things? I'm guessing he maybe, like, I don't know, tried to go on a vision quest. There we go. Okay, guys. If for some godforsaken reason you choose to play this game,
If I'm not mistaken,
and you have the same problem, exit out of the game and then come back
used
in.
cleansing rituals. A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web.
Okay. We got one for the Native American stuff. Is that on here, or do we still have to relook at the totem pole? We have to relook at the totem pole. Okay, the top is supposed to be a crane. But what does that mean? Like, he points it out. Oh, whoa, way up there. Hard. Hello. Okay, well. I'm gonna walk over here. Oh, is that a keyhole? I thought that was like a flip switch above the red button. Okay, wait. All right, let's check. So we need keys to turn these on.
I might not even talk.
Dude, turn down the echo. What?
What's Mitchell up to?
Mitchell? What Mitchell?
Okay, the audio is like really loud for some reason. Huh. So he's Native American.
It looks like an arrowhead. Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother. You know who always believed in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid.
Who's the audio designer for this? This is way too much. Like, you need to have it easily.
It all started with something as stupid as keeping the change when she sent me for groceries. Then I started stealing food from the street stands, and finally it turned to pickpocketing. Somehow my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either. I mean, new friends. The type of friends that convince you to do things that wouldn't make a mother proud. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe.
I don't know what we're going for. I think we're trying to do relatability.
I knew killing Nazis was my moral duty, my mission, my redemption. But I couldn't. I spent the whole war hiding and shooting in the air. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to.
I also fought in war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together. But I ended up begging him. I don't like Mitchell. German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself. I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now. Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of a mission? But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends at the start of the war. Maybe it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
Okay, so we learned some stuff. I feel like the war is the one thing that's unifying with all the people that we talk to, that basically all of them have some experience with the war, whether it's the Texas asshole that like dodged it, but like everyone else other than that has like an experience with the war, so it's like kind of a unifying. Well, we got the key. Key in, button, red light should be on. Oh. Or wait, maybe do I have to do the top and then the button combo? I can't tell if only one of the machines work or not. But I'm pretty sure the key goes in and then they hit the button. There we go. Watch yourself. You don't know what that thing does? Oh, it's a secret passageway. Okay. I was like, is that like some sort of industrial shaker or something? Okay, what is he up to? Like, he seems to be on our side, but at the same time, he's kind of just, you know, around behind us. And of course, we missed re-picking up the cards that were up there, but whatever. That whole ordeal of trying to get this to work. Ah, secret laboratory. Testing room, maybe? Kidnapping?
Hey,
You
it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl. I'm gonna get you out of here, okay?
Peter, no hurt.
What the fuck? I'm gonna sock puppet as if my life depended on it.
Once upon a time,
Yes.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess called...
Brunhilda.
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy.
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name,
Really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
A magical cat called John.
I'm a magical cat. My name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like magical cats. Hi, Brunhilde. I'm going to use my magical power to help you. You're out of a cage, too.
Nein, it's sad.
You say silly things, John the cat. So what are you going to help me do? Fit up a bunch of color balloons.
Ha! Ha!
I love balloons. What's your favorite balloon color? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite balloon color is... pink. Oh, Brunhilde,
Mm,
that's exactly what I was about to say.
Bird. Bird. John. Brunhilda. Freund.
Alright, what the fuck is going on?
Do play. It's look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil. Gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
Well, yeah, we have a kid. I forgot. We have an ex-wife and a kid. Or wait, no, was it our sister and a nephew? No, I think it was our sister and a nephew. Which was mentioned once at the beginning of the game. Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Drug smuggling thing, like, okay, that's what I was signed up for. That's what I thought was gonna happen. And then all of a sudden, kidnap child in a fucking bunker. And like, how does that connect with any of this? Is she like an animal that like produces some sort of toxin or something that he's using to make this drug? Maybe? That's the only thing I can guess. Either that or he's like blackmailing some like big government guy. Or not a government guy, but like some gang people or something with her. Boss. One more. Wow. Way to label all the pills so people can get immediately incriminated. Don't tell me it's also a blackmail ring. Jesus, what are you not doing?
A list of names, somehow related to chemical agents?
Yale. Was Yale taking the drugs? And that's what caused his heart attack? There's supposed to be performance-enhancing drugs. So he started taking them, and what's-his-face found out, and that's why he got killed. let's watch some of these films. Okay, I don't think this is blackmail. I think maybe this is, material showing the effects of the drugs, maybe? Oh, no, okay. I thought I had to be from the side to do it. Alright, come on. This will be a film projector? Dude, film projectors look so freaking cool. Alright, let's see what we got.
Subject, Brunhilde Gruner. Treatment, day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German.
Nazi scientists.
Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylprodine dosage and an increase of ibuprofen, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
So this was a come about from Nazi I should have seen that coming. They always talk about the war, and whenever it's around this time and they always talk about the war, Nazi scientists always come up. So what? Did the iguana recognize the doctor from back in the war and then, like, kill him and take over his, like, work? Or, like, what happened? Oh, wait, we need to think, duh. Alright, well, we've got a lot of information here. Oh, wait, he was a sniper. Okay, Gil works for Mitchell, even though he got warehouse card. Trigger happy. Oh my god, what else do you want from me?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner Randall Lee under Mitchell's orders?
Okay, we got one more. We got a new thing. That's not new. They just added that back in. There's some combination with the lizard guy, but it's like, I don't know. Who's the guy passing for Yale's doctor? Like we already know this information though, so it's like I don't know why that's still like a thing. Wow.
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Okay, does that unlock another one? Oh. Time to light a match.
Subject, Craig Spano. Treatment, Day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment. Day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment. Day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
Is he gonna be on our side and want to get her out? Or is he gonna be like, I can't have you expose me? Yeah, all of the new stuff goes together.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
Another one? Why did it take a minute for it to pop up, brother?
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical, it's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here?
Wait, where's the monkey?
You're not allowed.
He followed down behind us.
Bastard! I scare you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know? I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter. She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Engelmann syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reach the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me to create super soldiers. Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin. I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
What are the long-term effects of those drugs?
It depends on the patient. But they all develop an addiction, even Brunhilde. They also suffer other symptoms. Some become delirious. She's losing muscle mass by the day. Others lose their ability to focus. And some, slowly but surely, lose it all.
About those pills.
The monkey's gonna kill him. The monkey's gonna try to kill him. He just said it's highly addictive, and the monkey is probably...
What is he looking at?
Once again, how would you not hear the thing opening?
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one. And you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on.
They're gonna shut the door, and he's gonna destroy all of it.
I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
What? What do you mean, Angus?
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh. I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people.
I hate fucks like him. never take responsibility for their own shitty actions. It's everyone else that forces them to do it.
Feel better. I like it when you smile. You're so far from the truth. What the?
Where the fuck was the monkey hiding this whole time? He came down the stairs right behind us, and he has yet to show up. I'm assuming he's the one who shut the door. Luckily, his shot was ass.
The mask would buy me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
He killed Yale.
Spano just ran out that way.
Oh, okay. Well, they were focusing on the shoes. Every time the shoes come up, it's always that. Okay, I was wrong about the whole German scientist thing.
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
Oh, okay. Went through a lot of different, like, vibes of what this guy might be up to. Oh, that makes no sense. He followed us down right behind us in the fucking stairs. How the fuck did he get all the way over here then?
Greg Spano is back! Did you miss me? Who wants to see a home run? Now you're gonna see. Bring it on! Let's go!
Yeah, that's not a big surprise. I could have told you if all the things that those pills are supposed to do to the body, it would be obvious that it would probably have some form of heart strain to it.
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Will he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What?
Okay, so he's the one who got the door. I thought it was the monkey guy. He somehow hid in the
Blocked
staircase.
the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
I'm positive. Gil told me himself. Mitchell practically forced him to work for him. And I've got reasons to believe that Gil is a bit trigger happy. Besides, I'd say he wasn't even really unconscious when they found him. That he was just pretending.
Huh. You think Gil was involved in the previous murders?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner Randall Lee under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure yet. But it very well could be the case.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
No.
So he misses with 2 shots at point-blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No. Mitchell is not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
Yes, we do. Once again, it's like all the new ones in the bracket are the right answer, usually.
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab, and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger? And most importantly, who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
I didn't see them all, but write down these names. Peter Lowe, Xavier Chains, Helen Moore, Bill Goldman, Miles Benton, Alexander Wood, Jacob Ziegler, and yes, Bobby Yale.
Thanks. Saving lives for a change, huh? In any case, this has gotta stop. We're friends, damn it. You should have warned me about this.
I don't trust the cats.
should have let you know. I'm sorry.
Hey, John. Surprise. It could have given a tip to a friend, don't you think? Or is that only the case when I helped you?
Get that guy out of here.
Oh, everyone's coming back around. What the hell? This feels like a ending of the game, almost.
All right. Let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Grun to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then, he made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Grun and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire. Did I leave any loose ends?
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
Still need to capture him, though. Congrats.
In your classic noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on. Now speed it out.
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew. That he was going to let Yale win. That if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career. And that Moore was doomed either way. Or would be, as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
I don't believe you. No way. Who sent you?
Today, nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
O'Leary's world is long gone. Now TV rules the roost. Sporting scandals and rigged fights can only reduce their credibility, not to mention their ratings. If you take a dive and word gets out, you lose much more than just a fight.
Is it all about being professional to you?
Suit yourself. But trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
What is happening with this
Blacksad.
tie?
I'll think about it.
See, it's weird that they try to do like small little things that they don't need to do. Like, his tie has its own physics instead of it just being like a part of his uniform is like one coherent piece. He doesn't need to be separate. When it is separate, shit like that happens where it like pops through his body. When it's like, that didn't need to happen in the first place. You're not at the level where you can have like layers of clothing that don't pop through things. But why would you put something right on his chest that would inevitably like clip through his own person most of the time? And it's not even like you're like running around and moving a lot where you need those physics there to be like really good. Just be good enough so that in the cutscenes it doesn't clip through itself. Crazy.
Yale confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving him meds. That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave you the pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight? Don't do it, Bobby.
Someone has to save the gym. I owe it to Joe. And Sonia. And my Aunt Mary.
Your father would never have done this.
What?
I told Yale everything I knew about his father's death. I couldn't say how he took it. Just like I can't tie it to the mysterious drowning of Desmond O'Leary, who appeared dead in the Hudson River next to Pier 27 several weeks later.
He needs to change that wallpaper. It's too much. Okay, so it seems like we're wrapping up everything, but we still need to catch the guy. Or is that just how it goes? He's guilty, he's on the run, but we're not going to be the ones to capture him.
Stone and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. He was outraged that I hadn't given him the tip, but he let it go as soon as I bought him a milkshake. After the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul. Only that. And money.
I feel like we spent a lot of time at the gym just for like the final like quarter to like have like not a lot of association with it. Oh, okay, we got more. They keep doing these shots where it's like, I can't tell if they're trying to end
In
it
your
or not.
standard noir novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorpe is on his way. Care to take a seat while you wait?
Did he tell you why he's running late?
He'll be here in a minute. Please, take a seat.
No matter how many curveballs destiny throws his way, he always manages to land on his feet. When he was a rising sports talent, the war put an end to his career, so he became a war hero. After the war, he didn't end up like Gil or like me. He became an elite athlete, a Hall of Fame football star. When an accident left him in a wheelchair, he went on to succeed in advertising.
What are we gonna realize? Fuck.
No, that's not
Yes,
possible.
he's tied in on it too.
But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
Mr. Blacksad, Mr. Thorpe is running later than expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure, as long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
Has anything odd happened at the agency lately?
Not on my shift. Perhaps the oddest thing I've seen is a bored detective asking a lot of questions.
How long have you worked for Tim Thorpe?
Almost 3 years. And I hope it lasts.
What am I looking for? It's like on her face somewhere. There we go.
If I had her markings on my skin, would I be the same person? Would my name be different?
Or like I'm looking for the book right there. There we go. Alright. It's hard to tell, white on white. Was he the one that killed him? No. No, we've already solved that. I don't know why the foot stuff still keeps coming up.
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda. Well, you see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I'd remember. Let me see.
Smith at the hospital. That could be it. Meeting with Bobby Yale. He just keeps turning pages and we just keep getting more and more. It's why did they have to make the reticle white on white pages? Joe Dunn.
What? Dunn was here 2 days before he died? Why didn't Thorpe ever mention that?
I'm sorry, but your name's not on here.
Wait, I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in. Mr. Dunn, who's usually very kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
Okay. Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
And he didn't even say goodbye.
Yes, that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn stomp out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt. So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape.
Our tie is just not correcting itself.
Come on, Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your office.
Feels like this is about to end, so I don't want to stop it yet.
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back. So, you had something to do with that chest expander after all.
Pull a matrix. Go out the window.
Cats aren't afraid of heights. That's why I've never felt vertigo.
You us feeling vertigo? Admin office in here, Jesus. Oh, we haven't done this in a minute. We've only done this like 2 times in the game. Just walk in. He actually is in a meeting. Oh, whoops. I did not realize. Maybe it... No, there's no way he was still not made the shot at the rooftop.
It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk, until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair.
Or is he?
I better not use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk. Oh, crap.
Did it say boss written on there? Which means...
Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
I don't know why I exited us out of there if we could just re... Well, like, it's shown as, like... Oh, come on. The pills allowed him to walk.
Wait, what if Groon's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
What if drugs walk? Okay, that was like, they were pretty similar, so I wasn't sure if they were connected or not on that one. Oh, like, those ones are like directly pill related, so it's like... Oh. Damn it! Like, they're all very connected. It's like, I'm not sure what the exact thread is that they want me to pull. It can't be that one, right? No, okay, good. I didn't think it was that one. But I thought I'd take the shot since we thought he was the one on the roof. What the fuck is happening? These two are connecting. Okay, what's going on? Two of them are connecting, but then the third one's just not happening. Okay, so those two can also connect. No. What is it that they want? Overcome physical limitations. Okay, so what if he could walk? What is the combination? Oh my god, I keep finding like twos, but then when it comes to the third one, it's like, no. I feel like I'm going insane. I need to write down these combinations. Alright, we're just gonna do these first two and just select all of them. This is so annoying. Then it's nothing. We've literally done all of them. So it's literally, it can't be those two. So the only other combination is this one. Which we're just gonna have to test. We're brute forcing it. All of these things are so, like, connected. And I honestly don't even know if the first and second order even matters. Like, that makes sense. All of these combos make sense for the most part. Except for the horse guy here. That's the only one that doesn't make sense. Well, we've already done all the combos. What the fuck is left? It helped him walk, and he can shoot from long distances. Yes. Oh.
One of his strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arm. I used to throw the ball in 50 and whatever it wanted. And my coach, the great Joffrey Sachs. And so I worked hard. Pearl Harbor. I enlisted immediately. After losing a partner in combat, a serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how many Americans that man saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms. That can't be. I mean, it could be a coincidence, but no.
No, it's not. Like... maybe that's what we needed to be able to put it together properly. Oh. No. Like this, like he's done the sniper, like we know the answer, it's just not connecting. Oh my god, this is like, it's so annoying when they do these in games, because there's so many combinations of like, he's the sniper, he took the shot, he's part of the thing, he's the boss. Oh my god, we know the answer. This will help him walk. He was one of the best snipers. Therefore, he could take the shot on the roof.
Of course. It wasn't Mitchell or Gill. It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital.
Okay, Thorpe killed Randall. No. Thorpe killed Randall. No. Oh my god, what the fuck is the connection? We've got like 6 fucking pill bottles here. Oh my god, I want to fucking end myself. This is why I hate games where it's like, put these things together, even though most of these things are like fairly already, like, you know, put together. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like he shot him. Like what's the other connection? Okay, that one was flashing. No? Okay, so then flashing ones don't matter. Is there any way to get another fucking clue? Thomas killed Randall. Okay. The sniper killed Randall. And what about him? Oh. Drugs. We got 3 drugs and 2 things related to sniping. God, this is obnoxious. Oh. What is it? They're all connected and they're all like paper thin, like right there. So what is the thing that you're trying to get me to say? Brother and Christ, what in the living fuck do you want out of me? What if they helped him walk? Yeah, no shit. Yes, he shot Randall. Very good. Okay, it allows a new deduction. Did I like just enter it too early? Is there like... This is so annoying. This one stands out, and this one stands out. All the rest of these are so interconnected, where it's just like any one of these could connect to any other one of these. There's a bottle of pills in his desk. How? They are directly involved and they are directly connected. How is that not like a thing that can get rid of? God, we're gonna have to do the fucking dumb thing where we just scrape through all of them. Oh my god, end me now. I'm gonna find it, and it's gonna be so fucking stupid, because it's gonna be, like, no different than, like, most of these other combinations. Okay, I think it's safe to say it's not the desk pills. Moving on. Nope. No. There we... I already did that one. Okay, so it's those two walking. Why couldn't it just go back one step? Be like, no, that is the one piece that isn't connected. Did I not already do that?
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation.
Yeah!
Everything adds up now. And
I
yet
could have
can
sworn I
already
did
hear
that
Smirnoff
combination.
telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
Oh, fuck. Back into the mindscape. Him. Like, we have to get... We're gonna use Gil as bait. Like, that's what it's gotta be. Unless the first and second places actually matter in these. Am I wrong? It's like... I have to lure him into a trap. First and second places don't matter, okay? Oh, okay, well... Have to lure him into a trap. Cops found Gil alive. Yes, you'd think that would be the one where we'd use him as bait so he'd try to sniper that guy. That's not even a thing anymore. We already know he is definitely a part of it. God. These two are very connected. This one's obvious with this one. Oh. And then the fucking what if it helps him walk or take drugs or whatever. I was thinking maybe we could like jabait him by taking his pills. That's also another thing. We could like take his pills and see if that works. I wish that there was like give me a hint, since all of these are extremely connected. I have to lure him out. All right, well, we're fucking doing this again. Nope. Nope. Lure him out. We're just going one by one now. Oh my god, I want to end myself. Because these are so fucking stupid, because they're all super obvious and interconnected, that I'm not understanding the exact thought process that you want me to have. Because they all seem just, like, completely woven together. What the fuck am I missing here? Did we not already do that? Unless there's two others that are also interconnected, like, fucking annoying beyond belief. Okay, there's no more. We've done all of them. Unless we do this. Does this even matter? Oh my god. Fuck it. I'm gonna fuck it. Okay. What are the answers to these fucking things? Because they are all interconnected and I'm tired of wasting 20 fucking minutes doing each individual one. Let's just look it up. Because clearly this is just not, like, explaining any of this any better. And there's no, like, system to, like, help us fucking figure out any of this bullshit. Is there even, like... I don't even think there would be anything because this game wasn't even that popular. Which I can see why. Nope, there's just walkthroughs for this. That is it. Brother and fucking Christ. What more do you want from me? I have to literally go through each individual one. What did I miss? Boom. Double connection. Laying a trap. That would make the most sense to me. Is laying a trap with Gil. What more do you want from me, brother? He can walk. Yeah. He was the sniper. Probably. He's the master behind all of this. Yes. Like, I'm not... What do you want? What is the thought process that you want me to have to fucking do the proper strain? They're all interconnected. This is so boring. We're never playing a fucking mystery game on stream ever fucking again. With these oh my god. This is why I hated it in Genshin Impact. This does not, like, this should not be the representative gameplay of, like, how to solve a mystery and connect things. It doesn't help when all of them are connected already. So literally the answer could fucking come from any of these being connected, but you want the specific thought process that you had while making the game. That does not help or work, especially when there's not a, hey, you're a fucking moron. It's these two. Because none of them seem to fucking work. This is the only other one that's also new. And I love how now all of them are all also three-way connections. God. This is so fucking dumb. Like, what more do you want? You want me to set a trap? The walking pills are connected to it, but I've literally went through all of these. What more do you want, buddy? Wait, is there something else in the office that's gonna give me a clue that I'm just not fucking seeing? Yes.
Of course.
Motherfucker. I thought those were all connected when I opened the... Cool. I was missing the gun. Boss. That's why it wasn't working.
Ha! What if I place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it? The show was about to begin. All I needed was an audience and some patience.
Weekly, we're gonna have Weekly set up to film it from outside the window. Oh my god, we wasted so much time on that stupid shit. I thought since it backed out once we got the pills, we didn't really need the gun run.
Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait, do ya? Oh, Blacksad. I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John.
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
Stop.
That was so dumb.
See what I have to put up with. All right, helmswoman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Yeah, I can't.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us. Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But...
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
Okay.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay? You see, I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
Wow. I thought you were the kind of man who was true to his word.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this. But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm going to help her make Dunn's gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
I'm happy for her. She's been through a lot, and honestly, I wasn't sure she'd make it.
Well, she hasn't just yet. But she will in time. Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gill, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
That's very suspicious.
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Surgeon? You have any idea who that could be?
A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
Don't deny it. I know Mitchell gave them to you.
People see a wheelchair and think, poor guy, he can't walk. But there's so much more to it than that. Some nights I can't even sleep from the pain.
That doesn't explain why you didn't tell me you knew about those drugs. I know you ordered Randall Lee to kill Joe Dunn. And you tried to frame Bobby Yale, who had recently given up your medical services.
Joe was my friend. Don't you get it? I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war. But you're still a nobody.
Or me.
The man you saved kindly opens his house to you. And that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father. Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off. Life is good. Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
So you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so... You decided to help him, to reboot his career. And yet, when the drugs started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now. You stop it. Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it. Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day? I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Ironarm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
I won't let anyone wreck my life again. Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy
Oh,
Wilson.
or that, yeah.
Drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Mr. Thorne.
God, this woman. She's the one who's been trying to shoot more people than anyone else in this goddamn game. Good shot, though. No! Fuck, I didn't hit X fast enough.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's basically how this game feels.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Please tell me it does not end there. Out of all the deaths, please let me reset this. Fucking assholes. Really? That's the one that you don't let me reset on? Well, I guess I got to choose my ending. I get to visually see how this game emotionally makes you feel when playing it.
After everything that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did Yale take drugs before the fight? Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another story. Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
Well, except for that last one. I do feel bad I didn't stop her in time. I need to know what the score was for this game. Okay, can't skip the credits. Let's see here. 1 star. No fucking way. This game has a 9.10 on fucking Steam. Are you insane? Metacritic is 65%, which is actually way higher than I thought. Yeah, I thought this game was actually bad, guys. It didn't feel like we made a lot of decisions that matter, and a lot of the times where it seemed like there were decisions that would matter, if we didn't choose the right one, we just die. So it's like, all the super important decisions kill us if we don't choose the right one, and then all the other decisions just don't even really feel super consequential. Yeah. I cannot recommend this game. Alright, come on. Yeah, this was beyond rough. This is probably the roughest game we have played on stream by far. And, I'm happy it's over. It was not enjoyable for a lot of this. Like I said, the story's good, but that's literally it. And if you can experience the story via reading the comic and you get, like, way better art, I'd say just do that. This game is not worth it. This feels terrible. And especially the final, like, thing that we were trying to solve. Why did it say we could solve this next thing? No, we can't. We didn't have the final piece. We didn't have the gun. So it shouldn't have told us that, oh, we can solve the next one. And I'm trying to skip through this, but it literally will not let me. So yeah, I think that's my conclusion, guys. If you liked the story, buy the book, do not buy the game. The game is not worth it. It is glitchy. It is just all around, like, not really that great of a game. And for someone who hasn't played many Telltale games, I still can tell this game is janky and inconsistent in a way that not even Telltale games would be as consistent. I mean, we almost quit the game because literally our controls were completely frozen. And you had to exit out of the game and restart it for it to even do anything. But yeah, that's it. That's it for today. That's it for Blacksad. Next week, we're going to start some other stuff, hopefully way more enjoyable and engaging. That will have a way less, like, glitches and issues in it. But yeah. It's a shame, though. Like it had some pretty decent music. Nothing super crazy good, but, like, really, really decent music. And like I said, the story's great. I liked the characters and the world. Buy the books. Go read, people. Go read. But that is it for today. The end of day 1074 of streaming in a row. And, yeah. tomorrow we are going to get back into Zone Sin 0 with the 2.0 update and push forward with that, which is their big new update where they added in a whole new section of the world. We're going to continue doing that, which I can't wait for. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Like always, links down below for my Blue Sky, my Twitter, as well as links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And definitely one of the worst games we've completed on stream so far. Yeah.